Wow. It's alright just as long as it's all white. What is going on, Hollywood? Jeez. I mean, Arturo Gatti movie. Of course, Mark Wahlberg's right behind that. You got Michael Strahan jumping on board too. They getting ready to produce this movie with Jerry Ferrara, or Ferrara, whatever you want to call him, the guy from Entourage and Think Like a Man. He is going to be starring as Arturo Thunder Gatti. Now, I don't have a problem with Gatti. Gatti was a good champion, a good fighter, but he was as C-level as you're going to get. Now, let's not mistake it. He was not world class. His Hall of Fame status? No, Gatti was not a Hall of Fame fighter. I'll say it 1,000 times. I'm sorry he's passed away, but truth is truth. He knew he wasn't a Hall of Fame fighter. You know, and that's just the sad part of it, is that he died, had a tragic ending to his life, but he was not happy with the way his career ended, because he didn't feel in his heart that he was better than what he could have been. He always had that flaw of worrying about, like, I could have been better. I know I could have been a better fighter if I had done this, and that. You know, he wanted to be great. And he did have some compelling fights, but we've seen motion pictures about Mickey Ward and Arturo Gatti. You see HBO show you documents and bios of 3 fights of these guys. Come on now. Mickey Ward, not a C-level fighter. He wasn't going to beat any world-class competition. It wasn't going to happen. So they put 2 C fighters in there together, and they had a great first fight, and the other 2 were mediocre. And they made it like it was the most epic fights in boxing history. You know, I mean, because of they got great stories. There's plenty of boxers with great stories. Where's the Sugar Ray Leonard movie? I mean, there's one. I mean, he was y'all next to Muhammad Ali. Where's his movie? We seen Ali. Where's Sugar Ray Leonard? Where's that? Why don't you do a fight on the first fight between him and Hearns? You know, that was an epic fight of 2 world-class fighters. Where's they movie? They didn't have stories. I mean, come on. Every fighter has a story. And you can find one that's really powerful. The Joe Louis movie. What's that? We need that done. I mean, who went through more shit than we did? I mean, think about it. You tell me you couldn't make a movie about Salvador Sanchez? You couldn't make a movie about Joe Johnson? I mean, Jack Johnson? I'm saying Joe Johnson. I just saw him hit a game-winning shot. But a Jack Johnson movie? You can make a Joe Louis movie? I mean, there are plenty of movies you can make and put in the major theaters. Hell, you could have put Mike Tyson movie in theaters, but they put that just on cable. But no, not Gotti. He's not Thunder Gotti. He's not Irish Mickey Ward. Jeez, my goodness. Who's gonna play Floyd in this movie to totally break down Gotti when he fought Gotti? When Gotti fought an A-class fight, who's gonna play Floyd? That's what I want to know. Who they gonna get to play Floyd?